¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Bienvenidos a otro episodio de Horizon Zero Dawn. Mi nombre es Hillex y hoy vamos a estar indagando de nuevo o de camino a Sunfall. En el episodio pasado logramos interceptar las comunicaciones del corillo de Eclipse, el army de malo. Así que por poco no salimos de aquella. Pero nada, ahora vamos a esta nueva misión. Vamos a ver hasta dónde podemos llegar. Y francamente no sé ni qué esperar ahora mismo porque ahora mismo ni siquiera sé ni qué esperar. Vamos a llamar a un animalito de esto. Pues sí. Si son nuevos en el canal, recuerden que siempre pueden ir al playlist que les voy a dejar aquí al ladito para que vayan al episodio 1 si no quieren ningún tipo de spoilers. Y nada, así se ponen al día con la historia y llegan hasta este punto y comparten con nosotros la super historia de Horizon Zero Dawn y Aloy. Así que vamos para el episodio. Yo sigo aquí hablando y sigo jugando aquí, pase lo que pase. Realmente es que no sé ni siquiera. Yo creo que me imagino que esta área nunca hemos ido. Obviamente Sunfall. Sí, no creo que hayamos ido. Realmente no la recuerdo ni nada.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja might against the Howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Aquí. Es una misión, me imagino. Ah, no quiero hablar contigo ahora mismo, papi. Vamos a salvarlo aquí por si las mosquis. Porque uno nunca sabe. Así que vamos para acá. Ellos ni siquiera saben que debajo de ellos está aparentemente el secreto para Zero Dawn, así que la gente están viviendo aquí. Maybe saben, no sé. Maybe, quizás sí, quizás no. Déjame ver qué hay aquí. No creo que vayamos a conseguir algo mejor de lo que ya tengo, en verdad. Maybe esto. Pero we're good. Ok, vamos a continuar con la historia. Tenemos que subir las escaleras. Oh, ya, ok. Peliculita. Come on, bruh. No me digas que están haciendo esto.
The Sun Ring. The proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Give them time. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, secure.
Esa gente está... Bueno. Ah, el ser humano es bien raro, mano.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
At least it's not as bad as the Meridian mercenary club.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the shadow coming. Should pay well.
Oh, llegué. Okay, what's gonna happen here? Aparentemente estos son un montón de hunters o algo.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
Es un nene, es un niño. What?
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Okay, this is not Ya estamos mal,
By the
ya estamos
will
mal.
of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
Esto es como que lo más random.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Finally
But,
the Kestrel.
pero no entiendo, ¿este es el quest o qué es la que hay? Sí, go to the balcony, ¿verdad? Debe ser esto. Déjame chequear porque es que aquí se mezclan.
They want us to see this, boy.
Okay, got it.
It makes quite an impression.
Me estuvo como demasiado un raro así de momento.
Balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Okay. Short drop. No creo. Uy. Bang.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Tírate.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Lo que tú digas, papi.
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
Dale pa'lante. No tenemos miedo. Let's see.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan.
O sea, ustedes me van a decir
Genetic
que
profile confirmed.
esta puerta estaba ahí, nadie la había visto más que Silent.
Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. Too bad now
Choteadera.
Everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Sí, yo pienso lo mismo. Debes dejar la lloradera y moverte un poco. Porque ya estamos aquí, no podemos estar quejándonos cada 2 segundos.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Yo creo que esos son los dos que hay por ahí. Por si las moscas. Vamos a abrir la puerta.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Project Zero Dawn era un bunker. Era un bunker para sostener el ataque de las máquinas. Project Zero Dawn era un bunker.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
No puede ser. Esa fue la mejor solución que consiguieron, en serio, hacer un bunker para aguantar el golpe de las máquinas.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
ZB-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors. That Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program. The technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program. And it will not save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down, the entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century.
What?
At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle.
That's crazy, bro. Los mandaron a matar, básicamente.
One reason. To buy time for you. And the work you will do here.
So,
Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Wow, esto fue una masacre, un genocidio. Horrible, ¿sabes?
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
¿Me vas a dejar subir? Ah, digo entrar. So, Ok, los robots se pueden...
They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
What is this?
The girls call for here, neither should you. Move.
Bruh.
Fight me, you maggot! Radiant
Oh, espérate, ese no era.
grant me victory!
No tenía...
Forsaken!
Porque estoy tan pillado.
We're too close to our tribal primitive stomachs now. The data points, what did they contain?
A mí se me ha olvidado que aquí había gente. Y pues... qué loquito yo soy, chico. Vamos a ver si no pierdo más nada, porque... Vamos a continuar. Veo algo aquí que...
Now this thing's dangerous.
Es que... eso es uno de los soldados que está ahí pillado. Ok. Vamos a continuar. Vamos para allá. Está bien loco. La historia está súper dura. Pero es como que... De verdad los humanos lograron ser tan inteligentes, tan astutos, como para crear unas máquinas que se reproducen más rápido que ellos. Pero entonces no tuvieron una forma de cómo apagarlos eventualmente cuando el verdadero peo explotó. Es como que... no sé.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news.
Oh, mira.
And it's all true.
The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia.
Gaia.
Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
Follow.
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake. Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn.
Oh, whoa.
The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world.
This is crazy.
How not to repeat our mistakes.
So las máquinas
It's
nunca
not an
han sido.
impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve
Wow,
it.
estoy voladísimo.
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future.
Wow.
Join me.
Wow.
And help make that future real.
Wow. Son las máquinas que hemos estado matando desde el principio del juego. No son máquinas malas. Estas son las máquinas que fueron creadas para repoblar el mundo, reconstruir el mundo.
Remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Y habló de embriones, habló. So, todo.
Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Exacto, algo ocurrió aquí. Esto no está completo.
Never know when I might need these.
O sea, porque quizás el proceso continuó. Definitivamente hubo parte de todo este proceso, todo este esquema de crear a Gaia. Crearon animales, ajá, sí, que empezaron a reconstruir el ecosistema de la Tierra. Hay gente, definitivamente, yo sé que en algún punto ya habló como que de embriones y cosas.
Intruder, get her.
What?
Whatever you do, Don't die now.
Oh, well, come on, bro. Don't die now. Qué tipo babilloso. Qué tipo babilloso. ¿Por qué fallo tanta bala? Digo, tanta... Espérate. I need that though. ¿Hasta qué punto la civilización de verdad este plan funcionó? No sé por qué esta bala no da tan duro como yo pienso. Esto no era. Déjame darme esto, papi, porque si no me van a matar aquí bien terrible. Ya, che, como yo fallo estos tiros. ¿Verdad? Vamos allá. Vamos allá.
Is there another route?
No está el barquillo.
Keep that for later.
Se ve como raro. Aparentemente no lo puedo abrir. Vamos para acá. Pero está bien loco. Está bien loco toda esta historia. En verdad está interesante. Está súper interesante.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Sin pistas ni nada. Ah, ok. Arriba, izquierda. Arriba, izquierda. No, güey, está al revés. ¿Esto está al revés?
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse.
Está al revés.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
¿Qué clase de porquería? Abajo, derecha.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Entonces, esta pieza está incompleta. ¿Cuál es la puerta? Aquí. Let's see. Vamos allá. Wait, what? ¿Qué es esto? No, I don't know.
Found one. Looks intact.
Yo no sé ni que tú agarraste. Oh, alright. Supongo que es para aquí.
That should do the trick.
Got it. Y entonces al revés. So, me imagino que esto tiene que ser. Wait, espérate. Ya yo iba al revés. So es abajo. Aquí es izquierda. Aquí es para arriba. Ese está bien. Y me imagino que este es derecha. ¿Cuál es el último? Este es para abajo. Let's see. Vamos a ver si la pegué.
That did it. Door should have power.
Ah, no, pero es que conmigo votaron los chavos. Conmigo votaron los chavos en la escuela. Ok. Ok, la puerta de ahorita. Oh, mama.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Sí, voy a tener que darle en la jeta a todo el mundo.
Lost him.
Sorry, amiguitos.
Elevators non-operational. Stairwells have collapsed.
Oh, hell no, buddy. You dead. You dead. Tú también. Oh, espérate. Y ya, diache, espérate, falta gente.
Something there.
No.
Let the shadow guide you.
¿Será que?
Get ready to fly.
Vamos allá. ¡Pum! ¡Ya! Bro, yo no entiendo cómo yo fallo eso. Ok, vamos a darle más pegado.
That's the last of them.
Ahí está.
Structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Papa Jesus. ¡Qué embuste! Cuatro balas es lo que tengo. Digo, cuatro flechas es lo que tengo.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
What? Suelta esto, loco. Con la prisa que nosotros tenemos. La prisa que nosotros tenemos y tú te pones a inventar. Ya lo que malo estoy en este juego, mano.
Saving these for the trail.
Ok. Uno nunca sabe. Ok. Y el último.
Got too much already.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. A waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose.
No space.
Designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphology.
Ok. So, exacto, es como estaban diciendo ahorita, cada módulo de Gaia, dentro de Gaia, tiene un rol vital. Hephaestus, se me olvidó el nombre de esa deidad en español.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. but it's sealed off. There's got to be a way. More eclipse.
Careful now.
Pero ¿dónde está ¿dónde está la oficina? ¿La acaba de pasar? ¿De frente o algo así? Sí, tengo que dar la vuelta, ok. ¿Por dónde iba? Wait, ¿cómo ellos saben que yo estoy aquí?
Haven't you got anything better to do?
No puedo ni siquiera disparar por aquí. So, ¿cómo ellos quieren que cómo él quiere que yo los ataque sneaky ahí si no puedo ni siquiera disparar por ahí?
Finally.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very
Apollo es
worst
el módulo que se
circumstances
supone que dé toda la
The
información.
challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives similar.
No lo puedo matar. Aparentemente. Aparentemente no. Bueno. Yo le voy a dar porque en verdad no quiero perder mi tiempo. ¿Se murió? No pensé que se iba a morir tan fácil tampoco. Ok.
Nothing here but echoes. But if she comes this way...
Yo voy a seguir matando por ahí para adelante porque... mientras más lo pienso, peor. Ese tipo.
Not alone.
Acabando las balitas. Digo la flechita. man, come on, bro.
You can't evade the shadow.
Eso está bien serio. Dame la porquería esta que es que les voy a dar en la cara. ¿Dónde está el tipo ese? ¿Dónde está el último?
Look around. See if anything is left.
Need them soon enough.
¿Sabes qué? Déjame. Oh, no, si todavía no. Lo que yo quiero hacer con eso todavía no lo puedo hacer. Ok, vamos a seguir. De verdad que necesito la. Ok, chea.
Welcome to Hades, Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol, the ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the? What? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere you're growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests are rolling under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah.
Hades era el programa que si salía algo mal.
What are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea.
Okay.
Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate.
Exacto.
And then.
Y entonces Gaia toma.
Like the only way onwards.
¿Sabes? ¿Qué lo que era?
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. Of a human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope
so este módulo era el encargado de repopular con con los seres humanos, porque este era el de los clones. Se encargaba de repopular con los clones.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
What?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry.
So, wow, los cauldrons. Puede ser que sean como que... Por eso es que hay cauldrons donde hay donde hay regiments o tribus, vamos a ponerlo así. So, puede ser que los cauldrons, por eso es que Aloy sale de adentro de un cauldron.
Ox would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Espérate, se suponía que viera ese.
May I speak outside protocol?
When you're back...
Ox would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Gaia.
As I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe.
What?
Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good.
Gaia tiene sentimiento. Ajá. Okay.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Whoa.
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Esa fecha era como distinta a esta. Ok, eso fue un año. De hecho, si se dan cuenta, eso fue 27 de marzo de 2065. Este fue 13 de enero del 2066. So, casi un año, casi. Y ahora voy a buscar el otro log, que creo que lo vi por aquí. Míralo aquí.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted.
5
Pull
de
this
junio
off. Gaia's going to need to have some
2065.
skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth,
May I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Pharaoh's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
Wow.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
So, como ella estaba teniendo sentimientos, demasiadas emociones, crearon un fail switch que es Hades. Hades básicamente va a destruir todo para... Es que está muy al garete. Está muy al garete. Está muy al garete. Ok, let's go. Vamos a continuar. ¿Qué dejé aquí? Cosas que no necesito. De hecho, déjame si puedo hacer todo el crafting que necesito. Aquí estoy bien. Aquí no. Aquí sí. Alright. Odyssey has failed.
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Ya, esto está el garete, Copiaste. Let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. Mala mía, mi gente, y con esa nota los tengo que dejar en el episodio de hoy. Ya se estaba extendiendo un poco y encontré como que ese era el momento para terminar el episodio. Wow, sencillamente wow. Nos dieron demasiada información en este episodio. Ya sabemos cuál era el propósito del proyecto Zero Dawn, qué es Gaia, qué fueron los distintos módulos, qué incluso es Hades. Hades era sencillamente el failsafe o el backup para sencillamente resetear lo que era el proyecto Zero Dawn y la intención de repopulate, no sé la palabra, el universo. Sencillamente lo que era básicamente resetear la humanidad. De eso se trataba Zero Dawn. Un genocidio horrible, escondido con mentiras del gobierno. Un proyecto top secret para volver a empezar. Nada, mi gente, apoya el canal dándole un subscribe y dando a la campanita. Martes y jueves me puedes encontrar en Facebook Gaming. Me gustó mucho este episodio, así que mi gente, nada, los veo en el próximo Hillex.